Okay, everybody. Hello, world. What's happening? What's going on? This is Andrew Rhodén, Rhodén. I'm just coming to you over the airwaves on YouTube, whatever, what have you, um, concerning uh, concerning um, this new invention that I have coming out. Is called airbags. It's spelled AER, something like they use in the Air Force. It's like aeronautical. It's perfect for airplanes. It's perfect for vehicles, automobiles. It's perfect for boats and vessels, Navy ships. Basically, we stopped all types of vehicles from being damaged and sinking in the ocean, river, what have you. Basically, it won't happen anymore with this new invention. Boats won't sink, cars won't sink. Um, um, lives will be spared. Lives will be spared. Um, with airbags attached to the outside of the vehicle. Let's see, where do we start? Basically, we're a small-time company, small group with big ideas. We came up with putting airbags externally on automobiles and thought, what would that do? What would happen if we were able to put airbags externally on automobiles? It would stop the damage that would normally happen without airbags. It would stop the damages from happening. It will save lives. It will stop the car from. Hold on for a second. Yeah.
Throw them bags in the trash for me.
Uh, it will. It will. Stop airbags. It will stop vehicles from sinking. It's a wonderful invention. It's awesome. It's totally cool. It's smooth. It's amazing. It looks neat. It looks smooth. It inflates and deflates and sucks right back into the compartment to which it came out of. It's absolutely awesome. Let's see. Let me explain it to you. Basically, for airplanes, for all aircrafts, all transportation device vehicles that operate by air, that transports by air. We would put airbags on the aircraft to match its shape, and it would inflate and land and skid if it was to land in rough areas, and if there was turbulence and the wheels couldn't come down and the plane needed to land, and there was going to be an accident. The the passengers would survive at crash landing 100%. The damages to the aircraft would be limited. It would come crashing down and bounce around, and basically, as I stated, the damages would be limited. There will be limited damages, and lives will be spared. If the plane or aircraft, the military is going to definitely love this new invention. If the aircraft was to land in water, the airbags would inflate and it would stop the aircraft from sinking. Did you just hear what I just said? The airplanes will never sink again underwater. Okay. The same goes for transportation vehicles by water. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm busy right now. The boats would never sink again if there was a Titanic type of issue. If there was, a boat was to get a small boat to a large boat to a military vessel, carriers, the boat would never sink again. When we put airbags just above sea level attached to the boat, to the yacht, the boat, the vessel, that would inflate and it would be shaped the way the boat is shaped. Not underneath it, but on the sides of it. On the side of it, it would inflate. It would be shaped like an a U-shaped airbag attached to the boat. It inflates when there's an emergency, and the boat basically floats the rest of the way until the boat basically floats until help arrives. And it would spare all lives. It would spare the boat. This is an awesome invention. The same for vehicles, transportation vehicles by ground, trucks, trains. Trains are traveling, are crashing, derailing. We would put airbags on the side of the trains, and it would save all lives. It would limit the damages. Cars, boats, trains, buses, trolleys, city buses, you name it. Drones, shuttles, space shuttles. The space shuttles crashed not a few years ago. If they would have had airbags externally attached to the space shuttle, the airbag would have allowed them to survive the crash. Okay, so we have this new invention. We submitted it to the United States Senate. The senators have it. Bob Casey, Chuck Schumer, North Dakota Senator, Maryland Senator, New York Senator, Excuse me, I just said that one. That's Chuck Schumer, Massachusetts senator, California senator has it. They all have it and are aware, but I want them to understand how important this is, how serious this matter is. So they have it. If you want to get involved, if you want to make some money and get involved, this is $1 billion industry, $1 billion industry, multi-billion dollars. The price of this invention is 25 billion to 52 billion to 52 billion, and there's some royalties attached to it if you want to be the owner of this new invention. So the Senate has it. It's currently being patented. It's in the process right now of being patented. If you want to get involved, you can make anywhere from 10 million to 100 million to maybe even possibly $1 billion, depending on how big of an idea your idea is. Yes, you are supposed to be compensated for your ideas, so don't worry about a thing. Just contact me at Dutch50megs.com. Go under contact, and you can find my email, phone number. You can send me a text message. We're operating by text now. Send me a text message to my cell phone. Send me an email or just write on my blog what you think. Let me see, and go from there. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is your new Mark Zuckerberg, coming to you in a different and unique way. How can I put it? I'm African American, single, 36 years old. Yes, I'm the $1 trillion man who has all these skinny jeans and all these things happening, popping up. There seems to be a bit of a scuffle just to be around when everything goes down, once I'm paid and things like that. We came up with about 3 different ways on how to make $1 trillion. We started at age 20 in 2003, and never stopped since. So once again, you can contact me. Contact us at Dutch50megs.com. And we would greatly appreciate your idea and your work towards getting this invention up and in the air and out there, and especially and with this new self-driving vehicles, there's no telling there's no telling if there's going to be mechanical error, a corrupt mechanic who tampers with your vehicle and your vehicle, goes flying off the road. There's no telling what will happen. So please talk to businesses, in the industry in which this invention is targeting. Please talk to businesses on Facebook, what have you, Instagram, it doesn't matter. Talk to your senators, talk to your representatives. Barack Obama has this invention, and it's the topic is out there. All right. I thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Andrew Rhodén. I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, all our senators who help keep this country safe and operating. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Franz Dodge, who keeps me learning and shows me new things all the time. Mr. Ryan French, Mr. Ryan from 53rd Street. Yeah, you're a smooth dude. Let me see. Who else is there? I can't recall, but you have everything you need to start on the idea of doing it. You have the idea in your minds. Go from there and think of it as you're not a skinny kid. You're a buff and strong gentleman who can pick up an airplane and can pick up an airplane and do all types of things. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You have a good day and take care.